Okay, hello. This is Reginald. This is ReggieCoin, episode 27. I've been getting out a lot of content today. I did a crypto news. I did an episode on Aptos, something I don't already forgot the name. And then I just met with Crypto Rich for the second time. So, and then today, or for this episode, we're talking about internet computer. I'm trying to get better at pre-recording so that I could just drop one thing a day. Right now, we're in it's December 10th, and hopefully, I can have content laid out that'll get me all the way to New Year's. So I'm starting to build up that sort of chain of scheduled posts. So that's why you may see I'm wearing the same shirt as in the previous ReggieCoin episode, and also the same shirt as in the Crypto Rich shirt, and then also with the Crypto News episode. So four things. We might have one more with me wearing the same shirt. So, but I promise you, this is not 5 days in a row. This is me just doing a lot of recordings on the same day because I'm trying to stack the content, right? So, with that out the way, my name is Reginald. I'm a rapper. My music is on Spotify, R39INALD. It's Reginald, but with a 39 instead of EG. I'm on Twitter at Kanye. I'm on YouTube, but you're probably seeing this on YouTube. But if not, YouTube is the same thing as Spotify, R39INALD. So what are we here to talk about? We're here to talk about internet computer. This is episode 27 of ReggieCoin, where I sort of break down a white paper, talk about the controversies. We really zero in on a specific crypto. So today, in this episode, we're zeroing in on ICP, not Insane Clown Posse. A shout out to them. I don't want any problems with juggalos. No, we're doing internet computer protocol. I guess that's probably what the P is for. We'll find out what the P stands for and all that and more. So let's get into it. So I'll share my screen. Computer breakdown. Boom. How you guys like these little documents? So as opposed to just showing you straight up the white paper, what I do is I make a summary of the white paper and I just put all that information into a little document just so that it's all seamless. But then you guys can also see the actual words that I'm reading, so you see if I skip something. Um, but yeah, so let's get into the introduction. ICP is a utility token used with the internet computer ecosystem. It serves several functions. Staking in the network nervous system. ICP tokens can be staked in the NNS to acquire voting rights, allowing users to participate in the centralized autonomous organization that governs the IC network. Users who stake ICP tokens in the NNS and participate in governance receive newly minted ICP tokens as a voting reward. Conversion cycles. ICP tokens can be converted to cycles, which are then used to pay for creating canisters. And for the resource canisters used, such as storage, CPU, and bandwidth, the conversion rate from ICP cycles is determined by the NNS. Payment to node providers. ICP tokens are used to compensate node providers who operate the computing nodes that host the replicas making up the IC. Payments are conditioned on providing reliable services to the IC according to specific policies established and enforced by the NNS 89. The Internet Computer ICP has faced several controversies since its launch. So yeah, now we're getting on to the controversies. Honestly, this was just over my head. What stood out to me was canisters, because you don't see the word canister very often in this context. But essentially, from what I do gather a little bit, and what I little know, is that I think this is sort of a virtual computer, right? It's an internet computer, of course. So, yeah, we're going to get into the white paper a little bit, or summary of the white paper. But before that, let's talk about the controversies. The internet computer has faced several controversies, such as scam allegations. There's been allegations that ICP is a scam, especially in places like Reddit. Price manipulations. There are claims that FTX, remember FTX, that was based in Hong Kong. So there are claims that FTX and Alameda Research, haven't heard Alameda Research in so long, engaged in price manipulation of ICP before its launch, driving up the price artificially. I remember, so I was there when ICP launched on Coinbase, and it seemed so cool. I remember that there was a big rush and there was a lot of people buying it, and then the price just dropped a lot. And people were, I was disappointed. I probably lost, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, 50 bucks. I might have lost 50 bucks on an internet computer the day it came out. But I had no idea what it did. I just thought internet computer sounded cool. And, there was a time where it was like, oh, if something's new on Coinbase, it's going to go up. Right, so I kind of got caught by that. So transparency issues. The project has been criticized for lack of transparency. ICP's value plummeted significantly after its launch, with the token's value dropping by over 98%. I was there. Negative media coverage. Some media reports, like New York Times, have been critical of ICP. Okay, so then now we're going to look at some of these hit pieces. So let me share this tab. I reject all. So from the Motley Fool, why internet computer surged more than 35% this week? This was January 5th, 2024. This week's volatile price action in the cryptocurrency market has created a rather impressive bifurcation among many well-known digital assets, blah, blah, blah. However, one project that's clearly outperformed over the past week is the internet computer. Let's dive into this token and where internet computer could be headed from here. Decentralized computing appears to be in style. The internet computer touts itself as a project on the forefront of Web3, aiming to create a world computer that provides end-to-end decentralization for all parties. Essentially, a decentralized serverless cloud platform that allows developers to build decentralized applications within its ecosystem that feel like the web, but are all supported without the existing cloud infrastructure. This certainly sounds interesting or intriguing. At the Dfinity Foundation, a not-for-profit that is a major contributor. Since this announcement, trading values are evidenced by open interest in futures contracts on ICP have surged. Can this rally be sustained? Should you invest in 1,000 right now? Well, if you what? Okay. So what was this trading at? On this, it was 12 bucks in January this year. So almost a year ago. So let's see what is it at now. Check this tab. We want to look at ICP. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It's the same $12. So in this article, they're talking about it surged in January, right? Let's get back here. So it surged in January. Current price $12.19. Or is this live? No, I don't think this is live. This is from the article. Hold on, is this live? Is it? Oh, this is live. This is weird. Okay. So let's see. It's so confusing. Why would they make an article with a graph that's live? Okay, so we wanted to see January. Oh no, last January. Looking at 1 year. Okay, so wait, no. Holy crap. No. So it was at exactly about this price about a year ago. That's so confusing. So this, okay, sorry, I didn't show you guys. So look, look at this. It's about the same price. So January last year, it's like hovering around the 12 something, right? So now we're in December, the same year, it's hovering around the 12 something. So when I looked at this article, it tripped me out because I thought that this was live. But no, this isn't live. This was from almost a year ago. So I don't really get into price breakdowns. It's just very interesting to me that in the midst of a crazy bull market, right? Everything's going crazy. That yeah, it's not looking that interesting. I don't know. I mean, the 3 month is looking good, right? But for the year, what's going on here? I don't know, internet computer. I do not know. So let's look at this other article. Exploring internet computer, promise, pitfalls, possibilities in a centralized landscape. More inclusive internet. We're here for the cons, right? It could face scalability issues. Smart contract capabilities are transforming industries like finance, healthcare, and supply chain. Uh, Nevertheless, smart contracts are not without obstacles. Complexity and learning curve. Okay. Promises, unsuccessful adapts. What is this? Oh man, open chat? Is that? Okay. Yeah, internet computer apps like OpenChat have faced challenges and gaining user adoption. Was OpenChat the VR thing? Where they were like, we'll show you the way. Was that OpenChat? Or no, that was VR chat. I don't know what OpenChat is. It's so generic. Um, so let's see, I just got a little beep. I don't know what that beep is. Guess I'm still here. Guess I want to stay on the call. They're about to hang up on me. Dog, I'm recording. Don't you understand? I use this. Yeah, they don't understand. They don't care. So yeah, what are we doing? Oh yeah, open chat. Um, okay. So all right. So back in here. So now let's just do a little white paper summary, and then I will compare it to. I think of Ethereum when I think of this. So we'll see how it compares to Ethereum. Right. So, white paper summary abstract introduces the concept of smart contracts and presents the internet computer as a novel blockchain design that addresses the limitations of traditional blockchains, enabling fully decentralized applications. Unleashing smart contracts discusses the role of smart contracts in Web3, the centralized web, and the limitations of current blockchain platforms like Ethereum. Um, High-level view of the internet computer, fault models explains the type of faults, crash, and Byzantine that can occur. Communication models discusses synchronous and asynchronous communication models and the partial synchrony model used by the IC. Permission models describe the hybrid permission model of the IC, which combines efficiency and permission protocols with benefits and decentralized proof-of-stake protocols. Chain key cryptography introduces chain key cryptography, threshold signatures in the applications in the IC. Execution models describes how the IC executes smart contracts canisters, including the Motoko programming language and WebAssembly. Utility token details the functions of the ICP utility token, including staking, conversion to cycles, and payment to node providers. Boundary nodes explains the role of boundary nodes in providing network edge services and facilitating access to the IC. More details of the NNS. Work in progress list, upcoming features and enhancements, uh, such as DAO controlled canisters and Bitcoin Ethereum integration. Architecture overview. Peer-to-peer layer discusses the transport of protocol messages between replicas in a subnet. Consensus layer describes the IC's consensus protocol and its properties. Message routing explains how the IC routes messages between canisters and subnets. Execution layer details the execution of inputs and handling of cross-subnet messages. Chain key cryptography, threshold signatures explains the threshold BLS signatures and distributed key generation protocol. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words to you. Chain key cryptography 2. Chain evolution technology discusses technologies for maintaining blockchain-based replicated state machines. References. Okay. So my question here was just how does ICP compare to that big E, that ETH, Ethereum? So I got a little write-up on that. It's the whole essay itself. So let's just run through this. IC and Ethereum are both platforms designed to support smart contracts and dApps. Architecture and design. Internet computer is decentralized, operates as a network of interacting replicated state machines. It aims to provide a complete technology stack that allows developers to build and host applications entirely on-chain without reliance on traditional cloud services, such as canisters, yada yada. Ethereum is a blockchain with a built-in Turing-complete programming language. Ethereum relies on a more traditional blockchain structure where every node processes every transaction. And that is probably what the scalability issue is. If you need every single node to process every single transaction, that's a lot of stuff going around everywhere. Scalability. IC is designed to be highly scalable, capable of processing unbounded volumes of smart contract data and computation by adding more nodes to the network. So now it's starting to click. Now it is starting to click why the price may not be fluctuating that much, may have something to do with the fact of how scalable it is. So as there's increased volume or there's a lot of stuff going on, that may not be putting pressure on the cost. Different with Ethereum, the more people are using Ethereum, the more it costs to use Ethereum, which ends up driving, that's one of the things that's driving up the cost, right? And I just remember, I was saying how weird it is that it's been so similar from last January to this December. I think that could sort of be the scalability, that may be a good thing, is what I'm trying to say. I could be wrong though. I don't know what I'm talking about at this level. But 30 transactions per second. Yeah, that's crazy. Come on, ETH, get it together. It's probably better now. This is based on the white paper. Reverse gas model. Yeah, that reverse gas. Where you prepay costs and cycles. Interesting. Whereas Ethereum users pay transaction fees. Definitely don't understand the development environment. Decentralization and governance. The IC is governed by a decentralized autonomous organization known as the Network Nervous System, which oversees the network's topology, updates, and governance decisions. Topology. We'll see that word over here. Very often. Ethereum is a more traditional governance model where improvements and upgrades are proposed through Ethereum Improvement Proposals, EIPs, require broad consensus, which can be slower to implement. In summary, while both IC and Ethereum aim to support decentralized applications and smart contracts, IC offers a more scalable, efficient, and potentially less costly alternative with its unique architecture and governance model. In contrast, Ethereum remains a more established platform with a large ecosystem but faces significant scalability challenges. All right. So from here, I think my other question would be, yeah, how does it compare to like Solana, right? But that may be something for a future video. Or if IC really takes off, we can get into how it compares to Solana. So this has been ReggieCoin, episode 28. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.